Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is a how do they feel reading. So if there's someone you're interested in or someone around you and you're wondering how they feel about you, this reading is for you. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check your other placements, of course, but this is going to focus on Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How does your person feel about you for the month of September 2020? What are their current feelings? How do they see you? How do they come across? What are their deeper feelings, if that's any different to how they're coming across? What do they like about the connection? What do they not like about it? And what is their overall level of interest in pursuing a relationship? So Taurus, what is going on with you guys? How does your person feel, Taurus? How does your person feel for September 2020? Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Chariot, Four of Cups, Eight of Wands. Right off the bat, Taurus, I think it's very clear that this person wants to get things moving. They want to get things going. Although this is how you're coming across to them. You're coming across as the Eight of Swords. So for some reason, this person is seeing you as a little bit up in your head, overanalyzing things, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. I don't know if something's going on where you're feeling a little bit stuck in a rut. I don't know if that's necessarily just has something to do with this particular person that you're interested in, the relationship, or whether this has something to do with other things going on in your life, like work situation or situation with family or a particular friend or something like that. But whatever the case may be, this person is seeing that you are very, very trapped, stuck, unsure about how to get out of your current situation, whatever that is. You're really worried. You may be really worried about something, just really, really trapped in your head. But Eight of Swords is always a card of, like self-entrapment. There's no one holding this person here. She's loosely bound. She can easily kind of get out of it. She can rip the blindfold off and she can just walk out of this pretend prison of swords. It's a card of confusion, and sometimes it's a card of not wanting to see the reality of a situation, not wanting to see the truth for some reason. Sometimes it can be being, you're sticking your head in the sand about something potentially. You're not wanting to see the situation for what it really is. And just really, really overthinking something, overanalyzing, and not sure how to step out of it and move forward. Something is really worrying you. Something is really stressing you out at the moment, Taurus. And it's coming across. This person, I feel, is quite intelligent, very analytical. Maybe they almost want to rush in and help you. Maybe there's something that you have communicated to them, like you've sort of opened up and mentioned a problem you're having or a situation that is keeping you kind of stuck, and they feel like they could potentially help you or help yourself get out of it, because they're coming across as the Knight of Swords here. So Gemini energy or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but this is how they're coming across to you. And this is someone who is very swift, not just in their physical movements, but swift mentally. Someone who really likes to cut to the heart of something, and very, very, very analytical person. So it's almost like you're seeing them as someone who can help you get out of this energy. Like I said before, whether or not that's deliberate, whether or not you've asked for help, I don't know, but you see this person for some reason as someone who can help you get out of this mental dilemma that you're in, someone who can help you free yourself from whatever is holding you back in life. Yeah, you're seeing this person as someone who has the mental clarity, the skills, the logic, the rational mind, the quick thinking, the quick, the clear-cut communication, someone who can really get you out of this energy. I mean, look at the differences between these cards. This is just absolute, stuck, stagnant energy. Can't move forward. This is someone who is all about movement and moving forward with things and keeping things going. So yeah, very, very different energy. And like I said, I feel like you think this person can help you get out of this stuck situation that you're in. And I feel like they have. I feel like, if they haven't already, they will very soon. They're going to come through with solutions for you. And you're going to almost look at this person like someone who can expand your mind and help you think very differently and very critically about your situation and help you get out of this annoying energy that you're in at the moment. How they're feeling deep down is the Knight of Cups. And I love that this has come up because we've got two sword cards here, which is, there's no emotion in the sword cards. So even though they're coming across as someone I think who you feel like can be very helpful to you, this is not an overly emotional person. In fact, this person is not usually very emotional at all. This is not someone who is good at expressing their feelings. This is not someone who is definitely doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve. They keep their emotions very, very, very well hidden under wraps. It takes a lot to get this person to express themselves emotionally. They're a very good communicator. Like I said, they're very logical, so they're happy to discuss things, but it's always gonna stay at a level that is more kind of analytical rather than emotional. So I really love that this has come out because this is showing us that this person actually does have romantic feelings towards you. So if that's what you're hoping for, this is really, really positive card to get here in the center of the reading because they really want to extend that emotional offer. Sometimes this is an apology, so it could have to do, if you two had an argument about something, it is, someone wanting to extend themselves and apologize, but I'm not necessarily getting that vibe from everything else. It's possible. We've got the Four of Cups here, which I'll get to in a moment as well. But I'm getting more that this person has feelings for you and they've thought about, some kind of romantic offer or some kind of emotional offer, but it's not something that they have actually done yet. It's not something that I think comes very easily to them, to be honest. And they've got two Knight cards, which again is not necessarily the most mature of energies. This person could still be not figuring things out, but they might not have as much experience when it comes to relationships, or I'm not sure. In any case, they may not just have that much experience with expressing their emotions. But they're there, deep down they're there. So you're not seeing it, and this person, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you specifically. I think it's just their personality type. They are not, they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. But the feelings are genuine and the feelings are there. Definitely. What they like about the relationship between you two, the potential relationship or the connection between the both of you is the Chariot. So we've got Cancer energy here. This is, again, all about someone who is about to set forth and get things going. This is someone who achieves things and achieves victory, and it's not always easy. You know, the Chariot represents someone who is someone who's really good at forging ahead and coming out victorious, but there are definitely difficulties along the way. It's not easy to get things started, but they like the fact that I'm getting, again, I read the cards intuitively. I don't just look at what, you know, the traditional meaning of the card is. Sometimes things come into my mind and it's not necessarily what the traditional meaning of the card is, but I get the feeling that I've got to stay true to it. I got the sense that there's something very different about you both. You know, you have certain similarities because I think you're both actually quite analytical when it comes to certain things, but you also have differences. It could be physical differences, differences in background, maybe, you know, religious beliefs or where you grew up, or there's some kind of difference between you both. And this person feels like you two could work together really well, like your differences are actually complementary to one another. They like the fact that there are certain things that you bring to the table and certain things that they bring to the table, and you two complement each other. They like it. It's something that intrigues them. It's something that it's not boring. It's not boring. I feel like this is the type of person who, you know, because they're so intelligent and so creative and so analytical, it really takes something special to kind of keep their interest. They don't want more of the same, and you're quite different to either them or people that they've been in relationships with in the past, and they really, really like that. They like the coming together of two separate forces, two very strong individuals who have different personalities, different strengths and weaknesses. They like the combination, and they feel like it can be quite a dynamic combination, and that you two could actually achieve success together by working together. What they don't like about the connection here is the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is all about someone who is either not appreciating what they have, or someone who's just kind of not listening, someone who's rejecting some kind of offer, or someone who's just really, they're just still contemplating. They've got a lot of offers on the table, emotional offers, but they're still sitting back and they're just not really reacting to any of those emotional offers. Because this person is coming through with a cup here deep down in their feelings, they might be worried that you would actually reject them. That's something that's stressing them out. And it could be because they've encountered a lot of rejection in the past. That's possible. Because I'm not seeing this as someone who has already made an emotional offer. They haven't done that. And they're also the type of person who doesn't make emotional or love offers very easily. So because of that, it could mean that they've dealt with rejection in the past. So this person's worried about that. That someone is, or that you're not going to be very responsive when they do come through with an offer. Overall level of interest in pursuing a relationship, 8 of Wands. So I love that. Again, this is such a dynamic card. This is all about, you know, passionate communication. Be careful if this person, you know, tries to come through with passion or lust rather than an actual emotional offer, if that's what you're looking for, because I feel like they're more confident that, or they're less likely to be hurt if they suffer a rejection, if they come across as more of a sort of passionate type of person rather than an emotional type of person. So just be careful about that. But again, this is all about forward movement. Sometimes it can be about travel. So it could be that one or both of you like to travel for work. Maybe that's how you met while traveling. It could be that there's also a distance between you both and they're excited about sort of bridging that gap, closing the distance by either traveling to come and see you or vice versa, or one of you moving to get closer to the other person. So this is very, very positive. I'm seeing that they do want to get things going again because they're coming through with, strong cards of movement and action and wanting to get things started. So this is a very, very strong card. If you're wondering whether this person wants to get things started with you, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. But there's going to be a little bit of work to do when it comes to emotional communication. It's not going to be revealed very easily because they're scared of rejection, and the cup is in their deeper feelings, but they're not coming across as very emotional at all. So I think that's just a personality type thing. It doesn't mean that the feelings aren't deep or the feelings can't grow. It just means that there's a little bit of a worry. They're held back when it comes to their emotions. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It helps me create more content like this for you guys and helps me grow my channel. So thanks again and see you next time.